Hello, how can we manage our emotional pains? It's okay to feel sad, angry, or anxious. You can control yourself, your behaviors, but you can't control another person and their action towards you or their behaviors towards you or someone. We live in this world where fundamental human right is very important and beneficial to humans for a sustainable living. This alone should let us know that people have the rights to say whatever they want to say because it's part of the human rights, the freedom of speech. And this right ends where another person's own begins. That is to say, you should not extend your boundaries with violence or physical violence towards another person. So if everybody have the right to say whatever they want to say, how they want it to be said, then how do you come in? Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding as you would offer a friend. A lot of us are hard to ourselves when things goes wrong. We blame ourselves that we should have behaved better or we should have handled it better because we have the idea of peace and it has helped to shape our mindset by helping us to believe that we put other people's feelings and emotions first. By doing that, it helps us to understand them better when we cooperate with them. In this world that we are living in, a lot of us end our life or put ourselves in an unhappy zone because of the verbal words people use upon us. We have made the insults and wrong perception of us to affect us terribly. But I'm here to tell you that you can't control what others say and how they say it. They have the right to say whatever they want to say just for them to feel better and to make you to be upset about certain things. But the only thing that we can control is ourselves, how we believe what they have said, and to align our mindset to what they say and how it can affect us emotionally. Sometimes we are so quick in retaliating what other people say about us. We pick some verbal words more important than even the action. Sometimes what people say to us affect us greatly than what people do to us. We make words to be so keen into our lives that we are not mindful of what we picked from people's mouth. And I'm here to let you know that people have the right to say whatever they want to say. You can't control that. But what you can control is yourself, how you react to those words they have said. Words are very important to some of us, but then we can only control ourselves and not others. When we are good in filtering some garbages that people say to us into the trash, then it will help us to avoid some emotional traumas. And one of the way we can really make our way through emotional pains is through meditation and mindfulness. It can help to calm the nervous system and to promote a sense of presence, for us to focus on the moment and to observe our thoughts and our feelings. Whatever someone says about you in a very harsh scenario, you will have to think twice because sometimes we react to people without thinking and meditating on those words they have said about us. We just keep, okay, they have said this, I'm going to give it back to him as it is. But then it helps us to focus on our thoughts and feelings without judgment. Just recognize the fact that if a person is happy, he says happy words and reacts to what is making him happy. When they are not happy, they bring out hurtful words. Just recognize that those verbal words are out because they are not happy. And when a person is not happy, the hormones, the adrenaline have to circulate through his body, and that is why they are behaving the way they are. So the person can't control their word or what they say towards you. So what you need to do in this meditation process and mindfulness is for you to identify and challenge negative and unhelpful thoughts that will contribute or are contributing in your emotional instability. So develop a healthier, more positive mindset, including coping skills and emotional strength. When you have emotional strength, then you'll be able to cope through the world where everyone wants to prove a point. So, lastly, which is the most helpful in helping the entire universe, try to check in yourself. You might give enough reason for the verbal words. It's either what the person is saying about you is true, or he is just picking up on you and saying things that doesn't matter. But then check yourself if you're giving that person enough reason to behave the way they are behaving, and tend to show kindness, love, and support to each other, because we are each other's pillars to lean on. Sometimes the words might just be explaining your attitude or behavior towards them. So we should check ourselves if we are causing other people's pains or we are causing them happiness. When we cause someone pains, we don't expect to receive happiness from them. When we give them happiness, then we receive back what we have given. This world is a give and take world, because if we are giving peace, we receive peace. But when we are giving someone sadness, we receive sadness. So, thank you very much for listening. I pray what I have said help us to be able to control verbal words from others. I'll see you next time in my next video.